This is Baggin back with another gameplay video. So instead of going to the builder, I kind of wanted to be able to show you my cap breaker situation. This is one of my center builds, probably the first build that I made for 2K26 actually, but when they had when the 7-4s could shoot over everybody, I couldn't really bring them out. I think one of the sort of underrated aspects about this 2K is that they kind of removed the RNG in rebounding, because in previous 2Ks, the last few iterations, if a dude had a 99 O board or D board, you probably wasn't getting the ball. So every center had to be max weight pretty much, and going for those high defensive rebounding ratings. But this year, you don't even need any D board or O board like you need it, but like you don't have to be 99 anymore. And since everyone can shoot, everything just kind of works out like that. So it kind of opened up things for build diversity at the center position. So as you can see, for as far as the attributes go, we have the 90 speed, 84 agility, which is the max you can have. And then, the vertical is low, strength is low, but strength doesn't really matter. Ideally, if you had more cap breakers than me currently, you could put your strength up to a 71, but that's as far as I would go on any build. The highlight of this build is the shooting and the fact that it plays like a guard, but you can still get bored sometimes. If you want to, you can make a takeover where you have +10 to defensive rebounding and you have an 88 rebounding. You could get you could +1, +2 your rebounding badges, and get that higher if you really, if you're really worried about that. But for the most part, the shooting is crazy. You can get on the rim in a straight line. You can shoot the post fade. You can shoot pull up fades in the midi. The speed with ball is kind of low, but you're a center anyway. So, but ideally you could run a takeover for speed with ball. So we're jumping into this gameplay. For the weekend, I have this, the Mega VC bonus event. I'm like 4 or 5 ticks away from hitting vet once. When I get heat check, boy, I'm gonna be fading from 3 like crazy. So they have a 6'9". This is a whole squad. Jinwoo, Shadows, whatever. They center and the point guard, or even have the same hairstyle and shit like that. I wish I had friends like that. I would never do that, but that's, commitment to the bit. So I'm selecting my defensive takeover here for this gameplay. I get the ball. I let them rap. I don't know these guys, so this is me and some randoms versus a team. So he's doing. See, that's the thing that I hate is like dribble spamming and shooting the 3. Community loves that, bro. Hiding behind screens, community loves that. Being able to pull up and fade, nah, bro, that's cheating. It's unrealistic. It's like, bro, come on, man. Like, the things that he's doing is what everyone does, and that's not stick skill, bro. That's just a different type of cheese. They complained and got rid of the cheese, for one side of the community, and they love whatever kind of gameplay they're playing. So that guy can shoot for whatever reason. We're in 2K26. We don't know if he's got a Zen. We don't know if he just knows his jump shot. But I steal the ball. I immediately kick it out. That's what I always do. I immediately kick it out because I wasn't supposed to get that steal. And the game will, the camera switches around. They'll let the dude reach on you and get the steal right back. So I get it in my hands. I kick it right back out. The game didn't want us to have it. The ball goes out of bounds. We get the rebound. So it's like no harm, no foul. A little tween, bloop, 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 get them ready going. I tried to do a go-to shot, but it was trying to take me into some type of weird layup floater thing, so I had to exit out of it. This build that I'm on right now, I can take it into the rec. I could take it into the proving grounds, but for the most part, people load in with their own centers in the proving grounds, and then when you're in the proving grounds, you're playing like a real squad that's designed, and they trust each other, and they make the on time, on target passes, and so. But under the right conditions, this build can win, anywhere for sure. The proving grounds 3v3, I get some dubs in there. The one thing I hate about that is that not only are you playing a squad, you could load in on someone's squad, and then they're passing around you and shit like that. It's like, bro, and expecting to win playing like that. Also, too, one thing I hate is like sometimes you'll come into this random mode, like if you try to play guard or whatever, and you'll come in and you're playing a squad, and then they'll give you a random team, and it'll be like two people that don't shoot, or the third person, the three doesn't want to shoot, he doesn't shoot. So it's like, why are you coming in here with an inside, bro? This is a, to 21 game mode. We need threes, bro. And they just come in there with their rebound and build or something, like hoping to get carried. But it's like, do you know how easier the match would be if you could fucking shoot? So I guess the guy made this guy look like Drewski. But yeah, this is Baggin 99. Baggin out.